Hey everyone, it's Chris from Smithy Fitness. Welcome back, good to see you. So I've had a few questions about soreness, i.e. how sore should I feel the next day? Or what level of soreness is acceptable? And I'm gonna say that you really don't wanna feel any soreness. Now, look, if you're just starting out, you haven't worked out in a couple of years and you're starting to work out, you're gonna feel soreness, there's no way to get around it, and you're probably gonna feel it for 10 workouts. But if you're working out a while, your body's accustomed to working out, you should be working hard enough that you're feeling it on the field or in the gym, but there is no soreness the next day. And I'm going to suggest if there is soreness, you should ratchet it back a little bit. So you want to just stay in the working zone, but without that real kind of torturous feel. We want to enjoy our workouts, so to speak. We want to keep that momentum going. We want to be fresh to do our normal chores the next day and energetic enough to hit the workout pretty hard the next day as well. So look, if you're feeling sore, you're probably going a bit too hard. Back it off a bit and let's just play that long game where you're improving, but not to that point of breaking your body down so much. And look at this. I just walked an extra, 10 steps. So that's a new record for the 32 and 36 kilobells. So from time to time, you got to push it a bit. But again, not to that point where you're breaking down and feeling really uncomfortable the next day. All right, one big set. So I've had a couple of minor nagging injuries, my left calf and my left groin. And so I've been incorporating some of these backward walking carries. And I gotta tell you, it's helped tremendously, especially on my calf. Like so much so that it's improved from the time I started the backward walk until that first day that I finished the backward walk. So somehow the angle, hitting the muscle a little bit differently, but still getting blood into the joint or into the area has really helped it. Now, walking backwards, your steps are going to be smaller, so it's going to take you a lot more work to carry the same distance. I want to talk about having a plan every time you hit the gym or the field. You should know exactly what you're gonna do in advance of getting there. And once you're there though, you're gonna feel a certain level of energeticness during your warm-up sets. And you may get to a point, oh, this is hard. Oh my God. You may get to a point where you just don't quite have it that day. And you have to have some flexibility. So, for example, yesterday on deadlift, I was going to go to 150 kilos and do 3 sets of 5. And on my warm-up, I pulled 130 for 5. And it was really hard. So I said, okay, I'm just going to do 1 set of 5 at 150. And when it was time to pull the 150, I got 3. I was going to do 15 in total. But that's all I had. It doesn't really bother me. I trained deadlift 3 or 4 days before that. Normally I don't cram them in so closely together, but I didn't quite have it. Just end it and live to fight another day rather than grind it out and risk injury. Now look, that's not a reason to be lazy. So we have to separate tiredness from laziness, but I think you can do it. Be honest with yourself. For most of us that are in the workout motivation and workout momentum, you're almost always pushing too hard. So allow yourself to pull back a little bit, get through it, nail it the next day. All right, guys, it's another one done. Almost. Oh. So that'll be about 800 meters or so, maybe 850 with the heavy bells. A couple of sets of good sets of curls, some massive sets with the push-ups and stuff. It's a great day, August 31st. We're almost at the end of summer. Keep it going. We're gonna enter a bulking phase in about another month. Add some muscle to us. So stay tuned for that. But for now, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe wherever it is, and I will see you in the next one.